Springboks boss Rassie Erasmus once again showed how he can dictate matters in the build-up to a test match as he got the better of Scott Robertson at the weekend. That is according to former South Africa hooker Handré Pollard, who rated the display as one of the country's best ever. Pollard also noted the surprise he felt at what transpired in that second period as the Boks racked up the points to score 36 without reply after the interval. "I was even shocked. I've been on many of these tours and commentated, we've all been around the Springboks, and this has got to be, outside the 2 World Cups wins, performance number 3, he said on the Verdict podcast. That second half, I was even shocked afterwards. I spoke to some of the New Zealand commentators and there was no feeling at halftime that this was going to happen. You've got to say, when Rassie named the team on Monday, I think he controlled the narrative from day one. The whole chatter was that it's a young back line. You've also got to mention a guy like Damian Willemse. He was on another planet at the weekend. He was properly in the zone." Rassie Erasmus issues sad squad update as Springboks suffer 3 setbacks after thrashing the All Blacks. Pollard was joined on the show by Springboks legend Jock Burger, who felt the groundwork was laid in the opening period despite the second half blowout. "I would say it's the full 80. We laid the foundation in the first 40. Maybe if we got a bit more reward out of scrums, maybe if we were a bit more accurate, the dam would have broken earlier, but the fact of the matter is we dominated so many areas," Burger said. "The ball was in the air, behind the All Blacks, and they were forced to turn around and run back. Every collision went South Africa's way. In the set piece our scrum was dominated, our line-out was sorted out, but the aerial game was what really bullied them. They were running backwards, they were hanging by a thread by the end of that first half. In the second half they capitulated, and it was when we got scoreboard pressure. The biggest moment for me was that scrum right after halftime. Our sub-timing was perfect. Wilco Louw comes on, penalty advantage, and the try off the back of that. As soon as scoreboard pressure happened, we had 70% territory at that time. They hung themselves. There were too many failings in their game plan. Too many soaked tacklers. As far as brutal Bok rugby goes, this is right on top of it.